I remembered where we were at. Let's try not to die, shall we? Do, do. Give me a moment. I was planning on doing that whole Hunger Games do jump off the platform thing for anyone that watches the older movies and such. God, I can't believe I'm saying Hunger Games is an older movie. But still. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? That's how far we got. We're on day 52. And this is Jackass. Woo! Oh shit, now I'm gonna die. Oh. Oh yeah. That was... Okay, that genuinely scared me a little. Let's not do it that way again. Maybe that was the whole purpose to... This is Jackass, though. I was supposed to run off backwards, off that side, not the front like that. Oh, that was scary. Okay, let's not do that particular game again. Let's also get out the water, because I have been eaten by the drowned a few times. How's everybody doing today? In case you keep hearing call for an uprising and get the same twinge, knowing that, ah, shit, that fucker's still around. Yes, friend, but he's still just as harmless as ever. He's still posting little rage things in his little accounts against Cirrus and Hannah and various other trans and non-trans creators. Because he's a dumbass, so if it has boobs, must be woman. If it has boobs on Avatar, must be woman. So, since Cirrus is making call a major subject, and I got halfway through his video, screw it, let's talk about internet has-been that never was been. Now, for the record, there are Christian channels, cringy as you may be, that I don't have any problem at all with, other than I think they're a little cringy. But hell, I'm a little cringy, y'all. I'm a fucking 30-something plays Minecraft. We are cringe together. But, you know, I would never tell y'all to brigade a channel. I would never be like, hey, let's go get our, Schadenfreude? Yeah, fuck it. Let's go get our Schadenfreude by punishing this evil creator. And I'm not telling you to do that now. Once again, I would never tell y'all to brigade or anything like that. But he literally, he spends all, and I do mean all of his time, just picking on people. He bullies people. And I try my best to never put any kind of toxic negativity like that out there. But it's funny to me. Because he literally, again, the thing that upsets me is he takes advantage of young and vulnerable idiots. And extremely senior people. Because he's, from what I can best tell, y'all, he's such an old school level of hate. He's a Christian that hates Catholics, y'all. Like he's on that level of bigotry. So it's like, I would say shouting from his mom's basement, but he's not. Y'all, let's be clear. At my age, knowing what I know about people and how their parents age, his family's probably long dead too. It's, I mean, fellow must be pretty old. But, give me a moment. The point being just this, y'all. I'm not going to make my entire stream about call, because we got more important shit to do. But I'm going to say, if you ever find a creator called Call for an Uprising, just leave a ha-ha LOL face and then leave him. With crazy people like him, if you literally just put an LOL emoji in there and then dip, it's gonna help him. Yeah, it'll help him with the engagement a little, but it'll also get more eyes on his bigotry, which, I don't know. I'm torn because it's like, I wouldn't, if you run across him, for the record, don't seek him out, because that would help his channel, and he really shouldn't get help other than mental health. Either way, y'all, what I'm saying is, in a world where Nazis are making a goddamn comeback, be mean. Be mean to them. Don't be hateful, but be mean. Just show them that their way is wrong. Oh, I was also gonna, now he's just covering the hateful bigot's little fans, which unfortunately might just be the hateful bigot. Again, y'all, when it comes to this kind of game, not that I would ever tell you how to cheat the system or whatever, but there are definitely ways to cheat the system. If y'all hit every single one of my videos with a like and a subscribe, didn't watch it all just to hit them all, the system would protect itself. Basically, it would shadow ban me, which is what happens to a lot of Call's videos because he just watches his own content. I do the exact opposite. I try to never watch my own content unless David or somebody's like, hey dude, your audio gets scuffed here. And I'm like, well, because if it's one of those where my audio's just, hey y'all, how's it going? This is going to be a great day. And then the audio goes to shit and I don't know what happened to it. Unlike right now where I just snatched my headset off. Right now the audio is probably shit because I'm literally, it's around my neck, not on my head. But if that audio, I'm not going to edit that out, but if that audio was scuffed naturally and someone got to me and was like, hey dude, here's the timestamp, your audio gets scuffed, I would probably take the time to take that video, edit through it, and try to pull the scuffed audio out to either fix it or unscuff it by recording new, like, dialogue over it, since most of these I don't have a mini screen yet. Or, you know, something. I would do something to fix it. Call for an Uprising has been using the same scuffed mic since 2000. I realize some of you weren't around for that. So that's just the thing, y'all. He takes in hundreds of thousands of dollars, and to the best of my knowledge, all he really does with these, like, hundreds and hundreds of donations, all of which are probably small, but still, he just spends it on fuck only knows what. Because his channel isn't improving. It's the exact same wash and repeat hateful messaging, just trans people bad, gay people gross, trans people bad, Catholics evil, and that's all, just rinse and repeat. He thinks Masons, like the Masonic Church is like evil. Again, y'all, for the record, they're not. It's a boys' club. I think they're a teeny weeny bit sad, but that's not really a dig, that's just I also think it's sad when card shops start here in my town, because I love card shops, and to walk into one and see that you got 5, 10, 15 long tables, but nobody to play, yeah, that's depressing. It's not like, oh, that's a terrible hobby, ha ha ha, you should feel terrible about yourself. No. Dude, hobbies should be fun. Are you having fun? Do you still have food and shelter? Then fuck yeah, enjoy your hobby. I don't care what it is. It can be playing an imaginary game of blocks. It can be killing your friends in an imaginary game. Don't actually kill your friends. Those are in limited supply. It can be raising and learning about animals. Your hobby can be anything. But for fuck's sake, get a hobby that isn't harassing creators online. And I think it was Jeff Holliday's channel early in the thing, but bring back bowling, please motherfuckers, bring back asylums. And by that I mean what they were supposed to be with a modern flair, so that, like, you know, when people like Cole start to think the deep state's coming after him, specifically him, by like name. Come here, Bubby. My dog wants up on the couch. Come here. Up we go. There it goes. Be a good boy and don't touch my phone. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, this might just end up being all about Call today. I don't know. I would love to get his ire, just because I think him brigading my account would actually help me. But outside of that, I just, again, I long for the day, y'all. I want it to happen. I know it'll happen eventually. But I want some crazy motherfucker try to come after me for trying to tell y'all to be nice to each other and be happy. Because, yeah, y'all, I'm a non-violent, peace-loving, pacifistic person. But if I gotta whoop somebody's ass, I want it to be a bigot. I'm sorry, does that make me a bad person? I don't think it makes me a bad person. I just, you know, I don't want it to be some kid that unhooked, I don't know, y'all, I don't know. Because I also really think that if you're Billy Badass online, that kind of makes you a little bitch in real life, because it's like, dude, say it with your whole chest to their face. Don't just say it on the internet. Hell, the reason my teeth look the way they do is partially bad genetics, partially, I'll tell a motherfucker to their face they look ridiculous. And some people ain't got the testicular fortitude to hear that and not get all at me for it. But yeah, there's also just he's like a little kid though, you know what I mean? With the whole, I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna kill you with my gun. It's like, Carl, you've got to be in your 50s, buddy. Are you good? Again, bring back asylums. Not to hurt people, not to be mean, not to make a spectacle, but just for dipshits like Carl, so they can, you know, get some help. But, buddy, if you really want to take a nap, well, then come on over. Try to pick that stupid fight with me. But if you pull your gun on me, son, you better be ready to use it. Because if I see the gun and I see that what you were trying to do, I'm going to shoot you with your own gun. And that'd be a terrible way to have to go to the hospital. But like I said, that was my little bit. It's been 12 minutes after Carl's been on this bitch for over 12 years. He gets 12 minutes. Now I'm done. Let's run away from the creeper. Leave me alone! Fucker! I need an arrow. Me. Leave me alone, fucker. Leave my pretty things alone. Stop it. I've heard, and I do believe, yes, that was broken code and it was supposed to be a pig mob. But I don't know how much I believe that, y'all. I mean, it's just such a perfect little enemy. Because it's pretty easy to kill. They don't show up enough to constantly have me, like, double checking my back. It literally shows up so, like, infrequently that half the time it can sneak up on me. I really think it was just an ambush predator, y'all. I think it was just an ambush predator. Okay, we're gonna let Cyrus's video finish so Cyrus can get the points and all that. But I'm basically done talking about Call. If you're here to watch me badmouth a shitty creator, that time is over. And I thank you for the rant time. I know it's inevitably a, you know, impotent self-masturbatory practice to call out other creators. Especially creators I know aren't going to find my channel, because... Oh! See what I mean? Ambush predator. Ambush predator. That's upsetting. Thankfully, for a short break, we have our world set up. And... I don't know. We'll at least get to 100 attempts before we do our village. I have created it here. It has a map. It has a chest. It's a pretty layout. I haven't actually done anything yet with it. And I guess calling out an asshole like I did, I kind of deserved that. So, as sad as this is, let's go ahead and start. Oh no, he's still hiding his face in that one. Okay, Ko-ffee, Bears, Burrow. Let's delete our 10th attempt. Also points for Mojang doing that, because it's a simple thing that most computers don't put in automatically. Just the fact that I've got to delete, go this extra little step to delete it. Alright, that should free up enough space for a new world. So, here we go again on our own. Going down the only road we've ever known. I really want to play this one, but it takes away my whatever. Alright, let's create new world. Attempt 18, right?
But thanks to this, I was able to find the title of the stream.
187 days to beat was the longest time. Big base.
Where do you go? Stop.
Big boss. Sure. Big boss.
Lift over here.
Okay. Every time I do that, y'all, every time my heart just, here we go. And for the record, that isn't me, like, trying to say I don't like it. And if I could do it without it taking up the whole screen, we could show coordinates. But 10 chunks. For those of you who want to use my world as a let's see what's in it, I don't get to go very far usually because I want a nice big base to see on the map and a map before I go. But here's the world seed. For the record, that world seed split into double digits, because I'm assuming it's an even number, is 32, 57, 84, 03, 88, 50, 49, 53, 78, 7. I guess it wasn't evenly divided. 3257840, 3885049, 53787. That is the template that we are doing. This allows you, if you want to play along, you can basically cut through it and play along. So, we've actually got about a little over an hour. I need to take Benjamin out before I go next door to meet up with my coworker, and this might just cost us the morning face-to-face, but we're going to have a whole ass walk into work, so I don't mind if y'all don't. Also, it has been a bit of a rough pay period for us all, so... Ooh, I'm in the jungle this time. Oh. You know what? Embrace the chaos. I might die quick, but I like the cut of this world. This looks pretty. A witch is going to kill me so goddamn fast, y'all. Let's get to the edge of this area and collect some food while we're doing it. Because while I absolutely love it, y'all, they're giving me sheep. There's sheep, there's water, I'm gonna die quick. I already sense it. The game will never let me have something. Oh, and there's blue flowers. Nope, nope, I've seen this before. You can't fool me, Minecraft. I know you're gonna come for me. They've already given me divided up spaces. A surplus of food. Trees, all of which have vine. Nah, man. I know how to smell a red herring. This thing's gonna kill me. And a mountain? A freaking town. Oh, man. Man, I'm gonna miss this template. Future viewers, please write down the template that I gave y'all, because this looks like a pretty world that we're probably gonna die really fast in. I'm sorry, every time I load into a world, I'm like, ooh. I die so fast if I like where they load me in at. It was like when they loaded me in the desert biome, and I still want to find that one. I died within 5 days, y'all. Less than 5 days. And it was so pretty. Just the terracotta walls. It was pretty. We're swapping over to Coldplay Kiss Cam Scandal Explained. Josh Johnson, one of our favorite comedians now. And right now he's opening with a thing. He's getting to host the Daily Show. It's a pretty big deal, actually. sight, assuming the game doesn't just kill me for funsies. I should be able to build on this right here. Just like I always do, y'all, if I can, I'm going to build glass and downward, you know? On the bright side, assuming this thing doesn't kill me quickly, the amount of clay deposit should also make for a fun thing. I got cocky, y'all. Let's face it, I know what killed me that last time is my own hubris there. You can never get cocky on hardcore mode, y'all, because the minute you do, the second you do, hardcore mode puts you back in your place. You are temporary on this plane. With this many vines being about, y'all think I might be able to find some bamboo around these parts? That'd be friggin' cool. Okay, that sugar cane. Let's do some building. We got frogs. Alright, we'll do it here. Alright, we're gonna just do this mud hut style to start with, you know? Build a nice little old-fashioned dirt house, and then we're gonna go from there, because if I don't get a dirt house and start hunting and securing the area, we're gonna run out of time, and then we're gonna die, because it's gonna be dark. And we are going to try to basically turn this into a mine and work our way over to that cliff to basically turn that into our base. Gathering supplies as we go, of course. digging on down.
That's so bad. That's so bad. It means you have nothing. You truly have nothing to throw in the way of this thing because Obama, Russia, you won. You won in 2016. You won in 2024. I haven't read the Obama Russia files, admittedly. I haven't read them yet. But I have a spoiler alert for you. Trump came out on top. All of this stressing. Could have just done nothing. Eventually, he's in the White House. He's asked about it. And he's like, look, if Pam Bondi finds anything credible, she can release it. That's all he has to say all the time. He could have avoided this entire thing. He could have just said, look, if the AG finds something credible, she can release it. People really don't have much to say because it's like, that's what they want. He said you're going to get it. I don't know if that's true, but like,
Huh?
that's all you have to do. Keep it calm, play it cool. Instead, he was like, why would you, And it's because he felt caught. And the only people who within this week have been as caught as Trump and reacted as badly was that couple at the Coldplay concert. I thought I was shocked when I saw like Trump's Epstein files tweets, right? This thing,
I think I can. Oh, it's copper. I can't use that for that, can I?
I've been watching it for 20 hours. Okay, alright. In case you haven't seen this, Coldplay concert. Right? Coldplay playing. Coldplay doing their thing. Alright? Being cold. Cold playing particularly hard that night. And they did this thing that's becoming more popular at big concerts because Coldplay doing like a stadium. And there's a thing that you can do at a public event, like an entertainment event, whether it's sports, whether it's music, whatever, where you can put out a gift into the audience, and I don't know how to describe it, but when you do that, it does make the entire thing, as big as it is, feel more intimate, because now you're over here enjoying Coldplay, you see other people that are enjoying Coldplay, and they're just like you, and they're just as excited to be on
Children, I love you. Please behave. Thank you, thank you.
such a good time, you know?
Alright, y'all. Sadly, we're quickly approaching my sign-off time as scheduled. We're gonna go a little bit over. We always do when we end up accidentally blowing ourselves up. So, just a reminder to let you know, I appreciate any support y'all could give me, and the form of support I'm asking for is just a like and a subscribe if you don't mind. If you've enjoyed the stream at all, please come on by. I realize I could have given a more entertaining reaction when the world gets blown up, but y'all, I try to go for genuine. Sometimes you will get the genuine shit or something like that, you know? But y'all, it's a game. It's a game. I love this game, and I love you guys. But it's a game. I mean, I'm sorry, having lived with some of the people I've lived with, and they gonna feel real called out when I say this, but let's face it, I get some hate watches in here too. I appreciate y'all bit of bitches, by the way. Anyone who's just coming around giving me extra views because you hate me, thanks, friend. But outside of that point, I'm just gonna say he would play Metal Gear Solid and things like that, and he was real good at it. But then sometimes, and you could tell when it was, like when Saints Row or Skyrim picks on me, or Assassin's Creed sometime it feel like, where you're just, you're walking through minding your own damn business and the game just says, oh, we're gonna fuck up your day. And they drop a lion, a leopard, a bear, and then a couple, like, high-level mercenaries on you. Or they drop a couple tanks when you were expecting just a jeep full of troops. Or enter in your scenario, if you're watching this gaming stream, I'm guessing you've played a game before. There's my cutoff time. We got at least 30 more minutes. But either way, you feel me with the cutoff time and all that shit, right? You feel me with the video game, right? Okay. Well, he had now see, I didn't care until he started breaking my shit. You can, and I don't think you should. I'm gonna, as a friend, be like, hey, dude, your stuff is more fun when it's, like, not broken. Maybe don't break your shit. But, I'm also gonna just let you be you, because at the end of the day, it's your shit, not mine. But still, he would get so mad, so very worked up, and like a little kid that pooed his diaper or something, he would just put on this little angry face, and then he would chuck. And again, when we first started playing video games, it was like Sega and N64 and shit like that. So if he threw that remote, it was almost a, counterintuitive act, because if you throw that remote, there's a good chance it'll ricochet back. Or worse, drag the entire system down. I'm gonna die now, aren't I? Just gonna pathfind on down to me, I bet. Start it. God damn it. See what I mean when I say I don't get to enjoy things? I should have built a shelter first. That was my fault. Oh good, I still got all the stuff. Whenever I try to talk for real though, the thing just does not like that, I guess. Okay. Let's get a little bit of light. There we go. Now, where was I? Oh yes. He would very regularly just get, and like I said, it was regularly enough that his controllers were always taped and taken apart and retaken apart. And let me be clear, I'm not always gentle on my equipment. There are quite a few times this remote has dropped off my lap due to a cat jumping up here while I was doing something or something like that, But I'm never gonna let a fictional make-believe thing upset me so bad I chuck the remote. Because, again, y'all, we started on the Sega and the N64 when the remote was $20, and that was high end. And I don't know if it was exactly 20. I was a kid. I wasn't buying loan stuff at that time. But, I remember it took about $20 of today's money's worth of time. Okay, is that light from me or is that light from... Okay, we almost got sunrise. Cuckoo. But yeah, what I'm saying is, y'all, you're not gonna get that reaction from me on these. I'm sorry if you're here for that. Stick around, maybe someday. Maybe when we get today 987 and I've got a little city built and it's on the server and I'm just here diddling in my mind and then get blown up. Maybe. But I seriously doubt you're ever gonna get me to, like, throw the remote, I'll throw the remote accidentally, probably, just 'cause, shit happens. But I just don't understand getting that angry at something that nonsensical when there's real world horror going on around us, you know? That, like, I'm upset with the tax code and PBS getting cut. I got a little list, if I keep it on my phone, we'll talk about it, because I still need to figure out how to screen and screen. But I got a little list of NPR and various other articles to talk about. Because again, we're trying to be not just a fun game channel, but also a let's talk about shit channel. The whole reason I keep chat up on screen, and I hope it's on screen, is because, y'all, this is supposed to be a community space. I'm trying to build a community. That's why when I look at the phone and I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, 130 subs. And then I look at the phone like the next day, oh, I dropped to 104 subs. Oh, I dropped to 100 subs. Well, that's fine, because that tells me the rest of y'all that are here because you want to be here, you know? And I very much like the idea that we're making a change together, y'all. We're making a difference together. That's what I want to do. I want to eventually hear from one of y'all or see one of y'all start a little YouTube channel of your own. And, hey, I am in Pennsylvania or Walla Walla, Washington or whatever. And this is me doing a little garden. And then just on, like, one of the videos as I'm watching random content, I hear, oh, by the way, shout out to Hiking Hound Artist Ground. Or actually shouting me out by name. You inspired this. I'd be like, aw. That kind of shit, man. I'm looking forward to those days, when those days come. But when I get some anonymous letter from YouTube telling me that there's a big church cook-off thing, and I'm one of the ones that helped inspire that for them. That'll be when I feel like I've made success at this. I'm going to do my best to never, like, monetize my channel in the sense of letting YouTube call the shots with it. Now, of course, YouTube has rules, and as they make their rules, I have to do my best to follow by them. It's kind of, you know, the deal we make when we agree to work together. I'm debating on turning that 5 log into coal or not. Let's do that instead. And let's check outside. Yep, we got daylight. We should be good to go up and not die. We've all done embarrassing shit when we get caught, you know? We've all done some embarrassing shit when we get caught.
Sometimes I hear about them, and you especially hear about them because you stop seeing them around. And I quickly got used to the idea that if I hadn't seen somebody a long time, they probably didn't just move away. They may have been locked up.
Aww. Man, that sucks.
There was a kid who was nice enough a few blocks down. Sometimes I would walk to work in the morning, and it was a long walk.
I don't know if y'all can hear Josh Johnson on here right now, but yeah.
I'd say hi, they'd say hi. We weren't like close or anything. And one day when I was back home from college, I went to this hookah lounge with my friends. And at the hookah lounge were the guys who I used to pass by while I was in high school, working that job, running every day to work. And I asked them where, you know, the fourth was the dude that was usually with me. And they said, oh, yeah, no.
Every time I like a world. Then again, it's my own fault. It was in the swamp. We're knocking these attempts out quick, and I'm going to have to go in less than 30 minutes. Alright, here we go. New World, attempt 19. I'm not going to complain about it. Alright, different things split into twos. 32, 57, 84, 03, 88, 50, 49, 53, 78, 7. Was that a little too fast? I'll slow it down one number at a time. 3, 2, 5, 7, 8, 4, 0, 3, 8, 8, 5, 0, 4, 9, 5, 3, 7, 8, 7. We are not making it a flat world. We don't get any of the fun stuff. We will turn on the days played because we're keeping track of that. I'm not going to turn on coordinates. Good luck finding it because I get real distracted by that and I don't know how to get back here. We're going to put it on 10 chunks. General's basically done. Okay, here we go. Zip 1, 2, wait a minute. Yeah, because I can't do it. Okay. Zip 1, 2, here we go. No whammy, no whammy. Please let it be someplace pretty that isn't fucking surrounded by monsters. See what I mean, y'all? It draws your soul, but it doesn't really upset you, you know what I mean? And for the record, I'm always speaking metaphorically when I talk about the soul. I was just raised very southern. Some things stick around, I try to remove some of them, hence why I steal Forest Valkyries, oh my glob. Why I like do other things. I gotta kind of keep an eye on the clock. Oh man, you gonna kill me so fast, aren't you? I bet there's gonna be cherry blossoms. You're gonna kill me so fucking fast this time. Now, just in case they decide not to, let's pretend like this is good faith and not gonna immediately try to kill me. When you get so embarrassed, you summon another realm. Alright, we got a good chance to get into the underside of the mountain here, so that'll be nice. Oh, very nice, okay. Let's see what we can do about getting in there without dying.
Tried to be gracious just in case, but nah, nah. That was wild, and then we didn't know it yet. But there was another woman off to the side that presumably knows everything that's happening with them. And wow, people find out quick. The internet works quick. The internet was like, alright, I got all night. I'm not at the Coldplay concert. And within hours, people found this dude's name, where he worked. They found her. They found out that they weren't married to each other. This man married, and then, you know, the internet did a thing where, look.
The internet got trifling, and I'm there for it because they're CEOs.
About what's happening in their lives. And I can only hope, like genuinely hope, that the people that reached out to that dude's wife did it with at least some tact. But a lot of people reached out to her, commented, this is where your husband is at. He's at the Coldplay concert. The Coldplay concert, from my research, isn't even that far from where you live, because I already went ahead and doxed him. I just want you to know. And so then people looked him up, and then they looked her up, and early in the people looking her up, she had changed her last name on social, apparently. Knocked his name off. And then it looks like she deleted or made private her socials altogether, which I completely understand. And then people started looking into him. And this is the thing about treating people badly. As soon as something blows up like this, anything you ever did comes out. This dude cheated on his wife, and then other people were giving their little testimonies. Oh, I worked with him. He's actually terrible. He makes toxic work environments. He's incredibly abusive to his employees. Saying all this stuff, right? And I don't know if these people actually work with him or not. It's so hard to tell what about this is real versus like people just trying to get in versus people trying to be part of it and stuff. And then I had a moment, genuinely, I had a moment where I was like, what if? Let's entertain for a second. What if this isn't real? I genuinely thought, because you know, some of the kiss cam stunts, some of the things they do at sports games are like completely fake. They'll be like a fake proposal just to like make everybody laugh and maybe go viral, and maybe they'll sell some more like Bruins tickets. And then I even thought to myself, okay, you don't really see this happen in music, so maybe, what if this was Coldplay? What if Coldplay was like, look, this is what we gonna do, alright? We're gonna get the cam up, we're gonna show a bunch of people, we're gonna get it on one couple, they're gonna freak out, Jerry Springer style, alright?
Alright, we got that.
One of them's gonna duck, he's never gonna come back. He disappears for life. She stands there. The lady next to her, who is supposedly her friend, laughs at their lives crumbling in front of her. It'll go viral. Everybody will talk about the Coldplay concert. Everybody will talk about what song we played right before it happened. Genuinely, you have to entertain a lot of things when you're trying to sift through if something's real or not. You have to be skeptical of everything. And I thought about it, and then I saw how Chris Martin moved on after that. And then I saw a wide shot, and I saw that the stadium looked sold out. So I was like, actually, it looks like Coldplay is doing fine. That theory is in the dirt. This looks very real. And then I thought about the company. You know, Andy, his name is Andy. Andy works at a company called Astronomer. I had never heard of Astronomer.
Mm.
I have a problem, and I just like, it's like really changing how my brain works. And then there's the fallout of like us not only is he caught cheating in front of thousands of people and in front of the internet, but also we find out he's a CEO. You're not gonna find much grace there. People aren't really fans of CEOs right now. And then on top of being a
Fancy,
CEO,
honey.
he's
Look,
a
you are getting
billionaire.
comfortable and you shouldn't be. Oh, honey, you ain't even getting comfortable right. You good? My little banshee boy, you good, Bubba? He tried to curl up on my lap, but I don't have my legs crossed enough. He just sort of slid right out of my lap. Climbed back up. Oh, banshee.
Three people that people hate the
Oh.
most. And it's a circle with your name in it. You know? Because it is a terrible thing. Terrible thing that happened. And I just think about how that's something that happens like now. You know? Our grandparents, our great-great-parents would have never got caught. No, people's grandparents can have whole extra families. And as long as you were willing to be a gentleman about it and really take care of both families, they never met. You know, you went on your family vacation with one family at the beginning of the summer, family vacation with a second family at the end of the summer, because there used to just be more affordability in the U.S.
Mm.
A lot of people talk about how back in my day, I could buy a house right out of college. And it's like, yes, and afford an extra family. Don't forget that. I've talked about this before. I've known people growing up who had like that thing happen, where the granddad, they have like cousins and like half brothers and sisters because of what the granddad did back in the day. And he was doing that on a job that doesn't even exist anymore. That's how much things have changed. This man had two whole families as a traveling pork salesman. This man would just go up to people's doors and be like, look, eventually in your life you will come across some spaghetti. And when that happens, you want to be what he sounded like last year. You don't want to be ready when that spaghetti is in front of you, alright? You don't want to be sitting there like a fool with a knife and a spoon. You want to be ready with that spaghetti, alright? And how you get ready? My forks. I got the best forks. My forks can do anything. I got fine dining forks. I got regular forks. I got the nickel forks. You know those forks made of nickel that they'll never rust because they're always kind of rusty. If you need forks, I can get it right, alright? Got all types of forks. I got the 4-prong, I got the 3-prong, I got the bad account. And then people let him in. He's like, looking at this, what is it, two-bedroom? Two-bedroom house. How many kids you got? Oh, you got 3 kids in a 2-bedroom house. You're gonna need at least 16 forks. Made his living selling forks. One day, somebody opened the door for this man, and he's immediately smitten. Oh, hello. She's like, yes, how can I help you? He's like, oh, I was trying to, I had a briefcase where I was trying to like fork you, like I just wanted to, I was no, I'm trying to give you four. I'm trying to sell you
Child,
forks.
do
I
not
sell
chew
forks.
on the
I sell forks.
microphone.
My name's John. And she lets him in. And they get to talking about forks. And then about other things. He doesn't tell her. He's got a wife at home. And they start an affair. An affair where maybe she knows about the wife, maybe she doesn't.
It was like Amazon for good to go.
You had to leave the house to go to Amazon, and then you had to go put everything in your cart yourself, and then you had to buy it yourself. It was like working at the factory at Amazon, except you just grabbed what you needed and you left. But then one day Sears opens, he realizes he's ruined. What else is he gonna do? He's only good at selling forks. And so he has to sit his family down. Be like, look, I'll be right back, I'm going to get cigarettes. And he goes to his other home, his other family, and he's like, sit down, y'all. I have something to tell you, it's important. I have to go get cigarettes. And then he would go off and he'd have his own life. And he would die with a lot of life insurance. And then the two families wouldn't meet each other until it was time to collect. And that was the gentlemanly way to cheat in the 30s. Alright? Because a CEO of a company dating, openly cheating with, I didn't know this was a real title, with the CPO, which CPO I found out today stands for Chief People Officer, which
Yep, y'all, that's about my son. I'm about to have to go. We still got a little bit of time. We should be able to let it finish.
job I've ever heard in my entire life. That job sounds very fake. Chief People Officer sounds like what you say at Thanksgiving when you go home unemployed, knowing that your brother is a doctor and your sister's a lawyer. I'm the Chief People Officer. Oh, and I'm master of business. That is crazy. I know it's a real job. I know it's a real title, everything, but just you could have named it something else. To say that you're in the C-suite, just Chief People Officer, really sounds like it was not on anyone's mind before the name came out of their mouth. So we have to throw her title. What's the title? She's head of HR. No, she was already head of HR. She got promoted. What is she over again? HR and personnel and hiring. Okay, Chief People Officer. Oh no. No, you crazy. You crazy. Now it just recolors everything with that company. Now they're probably having an investigation right now. No? Wouldn't you take a second look at everything that happened between them, like performance reviews? Apparently, in one of the performance reviews, the CEO said that the CPO, this is what I read, this might not be right, because everybody talking. But apparently the CEO said the CPO had deeply extensive and impressive knowledge. And that's nasty. That's, I know what you're trying to say. That's, no. That's inappropriate, if anything. I hope they take you down just for that. That's
I have to get you under that.
unacceptable. No? You shouldn't do things that you know are wrong. And I think when you get caught, it's also important to know you're caught and to handle it as best as possible. I think as far as this damn couple goes, the only way they could have handled that worse was if they held up signs that said there are no Epstein files.
This is upsetting. This is frustrating. I don't even have a frickin' sword yet, and I'm getting swarmed. The good times let us know when the bad times are. Bad times for good. I'm trying real hard to keep track on what I gotta do with 2 cats in my lap, and I still gotta take Benny out. Y'all, I think I might have to sign off here for now, and just, to be real with you, I'll have to sign off here, and we will go about building up better here in just a little bit when I get back from work. For the moment, I'm going to snag as many little supplies as I can. And I reckon we're just going to carve right into the mountain here. Make us a stairway out, so to speak. Stairway, ladderway, something. We'll figure out something. But we got a little cutoff started. Nice little place. We should be safe here for now. Unfortunately, there ain't really a good way for me to save as of yet, so for now we'll throw that in. We'll throw this in. Get a couple more. Get a sword. Alrighty. That'll be where we stop at for now. Y'all have a good one. And we will see. Oh, do I still? Oh, sweet. It actually saved all the little things. My point over there. Follow along. Sweet. It actually kept up. That's nice. Alright, y'all. Be good. And we'll see you on the next one. Remember, endure and survive. Community comes first. We're streaming after work sometime around 12ish for the walk home. Y'all be good, and hopefully we'll be doing another game stream tonight, probably Odyssey, but we'll see. Probably not gonna, well, we might do a live face-to-face too. Either way, y'all, be good, endure and survive. We'll do better together. I gotta take the dogs for walks. Y'all be good. See you later after work.